Hey guys, good afternoon. So this is Jan, and this is the first time that I'm using the tripod given to me by JD during the exchange gift in Carves, like belated Christmas party. So it's been a while now that I wasn't able to vlog, and if you have seen my previous video or vlog, it's the main reason behind that's because I got like chicken pox, and if you're going to see my face, there are still like some red marks, and that really caused me to like somehow stop working and not move as much because I am contagious as per the doctor. So yeah, it's been like what, 1 week and 1 day. So I still have 6 days remaining for me to like rest. Rest. Okay, yesterday I went to the doctor, and because my medicines are out, and I was wondering if maybe I can somehow go back to work and do some stuff, knowing that I feel I'm okay. I don't feel weak anymore. I don't have fever, and then the blisters in my body are starting to somehow dry up, and the red marks in my face also started to somehow dry up. So I went to the doctor, but the doctor still said I still need to somehow rest for 1 week or stay away from people. It's because this is like the time that I am most contagious, to other people. So I have to trust the doctor, and he knows his stuff. Um, yeah. Today, even if that's the case, I just wanna share what I have been doing for the past 1 week and 1 day. So just like what I said in my previous video, I'm still doing some work over the phone, and you know, um, the people in the site are still calling me and then asking some questions. What are they going to what are they supposed to do about it, and what decisions they need to do so that they can move forward, right? Now, I am not telling you this because I have a lot of decision powers, because I'm not, but they refer their first point of contact is me, and my goal is to somehow provide the solution to their questions, or like the answers to their questions. And so what happens is I ask the people connected, or somehow that I need to ask, and then relay the information to them. So that's one of the things that I'm doing. And then another thing is, I have been continuing writing the book about my network marketing journey, because I have been in the network marketing space for 3 years. That's from age 16 to 19, and I can say that I did have a lot of somehow experience in terms of how a network marketer, or what a network marketer will go through in his or her journey. And so everybody has their own stories. I have my own story, and the best way for me to somehow, I think, for me to add value to the people out there, specifically who are interested in network marketing or have been introduced to network marketing, is just for me to share that. You know, in fact, you know, I've been. I mean, you can't see it because of the glare. Maybe I'm going to reduce the screen there. So I'm currently at chapter 9. This is the first book, I think, that I'm going to write. So I have been, writing. So basically, the book is about like my journey, the failures that I went through, the rejections that I got, the accomplishments that I got, the learnings that I got, the trainings that I attended to that are still applicable in my life right now. You know, in fact, without those experiences, I think I couldn't have like somehow be mature in the jobs that I have. any experiences that I have and the interactions that I have with businessmen or like professional people. And so that's what I have been doing. And of course, I mean, I can't write like, I'm not a good writer, I think, you know, and this is the first time. So I did like watch some movies like, like Marvel movies or Mission Impossible. I've been watching them. I've already watched them before, but I'm still, like re-watching them just to somehow um, refresh my memory about the movie. And it's like a, you know, cut off time, and what else? Today, like specifically today, it's January 31. Tomorrow is the day that there's like going to be someone's going to rent out our warehouse number 2, but they are starting to deliver the stocks now because they badly needed it. And so there were a lot of phone calls that are happening to my boss, to the people there, and what to do. Yeah, because the tenant still needs to understand the compound policies that we have in place, and then why the policies are set as such. So yeah, okay, so you caught me, sneezing. So that's what I've been doing for the past 1 week and 1 day. It's not an easy thing, I'm used to moving around, I'm used to driving, I'm used to like not staying in the house, right? I'm used to that. But because of this sickness, I'm forced to do so. And maybe I'm just going to share like 2 major lessons that I've learned throughout this 1 week and 1 day. Number 1, or lesson number 1 is that you can still do some work even if the situation forces you to not do some work. Again, you can do some work even if the situation forces you to not do some work. What do I mean? I can opt to not answer the phone call or do some phone calls. I can opt to not do anything with the book. I can just watch some movies or like watch TV or sleep or play or I don't know, just do nothing. But because the situation forces me to rest, forces me to just chill, right? Because I had fever, I had chicken pox and all of those things. But if you really want to do something, you're going to do something. And again, I'm not used to doing nothing. I'm used to doing something like almost every day. It's like from the age of 16, I entered network marketing, and then at the age of 19, I entered CARB, and now I'm still working on something. I'm age 24. So it's like for the past 8 years, I have been literally doing something every day. And so when this thing happened, like right now, it's not natural for me to do nothing. And so I find ways to do something, just like this, like the vlog. It's part of the journey. Like, I thought, should I document the chicken pox that I have? But because it's not really appropriate, or it's not really something that's going to add value. But in fact, I thought of it's the journey, it's my journey. So when I experience up moments, I should document it. When I experience down moments, I should also document it, because life is full of ups and downs. And so I thought of it, hey, I'm just going to document it. I mean, if people are going to see it, fine. If people are not going to see it, fine. It's all about brand building. It's all about building my personal brand. And personal brand is like the life. For me, it's really about your and my journey in this life. So that's lesson number 1. You can still work even if the situation forces you to somehow not to. The second lesson that I have is that when you're resting, somehow thoughts will pop in your mind. Is that a lesson? Maybe it's a realization. What I'm saying is that a lot of thoughts came into my mind. For example, I have I thought about, hey, this is a good kind of thing, right? Like for the for the past 1 week and 1 day and the next 6 days, I feel like I control my time. It's because I can wake up anytime, I can do whatever I want, because I'm literally free, and I have the doctor's permission to not do anything, or to be away from people. And like the time, I feel like I can do anything. And so at the end of the day, it's really about treasuring your life. It's treasuring your life, treasuring your time. Yeah. So those are the two lessons that I learned or realized. Cool. So I'm excited about the book. And I even plan to somehow, after writing the book, I'm going to have it reviewed by, especially for those people that I have been connected to in network marketing before. I'm going to have them read it or like ask for feedback, and I'm going to do some audiobook as well with my voice, in it. And it's fun. For me, I mean, it's not really fun writing because I'm not used to it, but it's fun to do or try some things. Yeah, cool. So that's it, guys. That's an update as to what's been happening, and I still have 6 days to stay in the house. Not literally stay in the house, but stay away from people. Specifically for those people who haven't experienced chickenpox yet. So JD, I just want to mention you because of the tripod, and it's helpful. So thank you guys for listening. This is Jan, logging out.